Alright, let's talk about something that's been buzzing around the internet lately, Matthew McConaughey's chicken salad recipe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why should I care about a celebrity's salad recipe? But personally, I think there's something deeper here. McConaughey isn't just throwing ingredients together. He's sharing a philosophy about cooking and life. And that's what makes this really interesting. First off, the recipe itself is surprisingly simple, but it's the approach that stands out. McConaughey insists on roasting a whole chicken instead of using smaller pieces. Now, this might seem like a small detail, but if you take a step back and think about it, it's a metaphor for how he approaches life, whole, intentional, and unrushed. He's not a kebab guy, as he puts it, and that says a lot about his preference for authenticity over convenience. What many people don't realize is that this method isn't just about flavor. It's about respecting the process. Roasting a whole chicken takes time, and in a world where we're constantly rushing, that's a statement in itself. Another thing that immediately stands out is his preference for shredded chicken over chopped. He says it allows the dressing to cling better, and honestly, that's a game changer. But what this really suggests is that even in something as simple as a salad, texture matters. It's not just about taste, it's about the experience. From my perspective, this is where McConaughey's recipe goes from being just another dish to something worth paying attention to. It's the little details that elevate it. Now, let's talk about the adaptability of this recipe. McConaughey and his wife, Camilla, treat it as a clean-out-the-fridge kind of meal. They take whatever's left and turn it into something delicious. This raises a deeper question. How often do we overlook the potential in what we already have? In my opinion, this is the most compelling part of the recipe. It's not just about making a salad. It's about resourcefulness and creativity. What makes this really interesting is how it mirrors life. Sometimes the best solutions come from working with what you've got, not what you wish you had. One detail I find fascinating is the use of mayo, olive oil, and Italian dressing as the base. Simple, but it works. And that's kind of McConaughey's style, isn't it? He's not trying to reinvent the wheel. He's just making it better. Personally, I think this is a lesson we could all take to heart. In a world obsessed with innovation, sometimes the best approach is to refine what already exists. So, why does this recipe matter? Well, it's not just about the food. It's about the mindset. McConaughey's chicken salad is a reminder to slow down, appreciate the process, and make the most of what you have. If you take a step back and think about it, that's a pretty powerful message for a Sunday meal. What this really suggests is that cooking like life is about balance, intention, and a little bit of creativity. So, next time you're staring into your fridge wondering what to make, maybe give this a try. Who knows? You might just end up with something unexpectedly amazing. And isn't that what life's all about?